All right, Tennis Tunes, we're here at the RTT tournament. They're about to start. Look at that beast from the east. It's Pops. How do you think Pops is going to do?
Good.
Oh, yeah. You heard it here first. Tennis Tunes, welcome to the quarterfinals of the RTT tournament. Now, you'll notice we don't really have any audio playing. There's a lot of music in the background, so I basically muted this video because you couldn't really hear the shots anyways, and then this way I can do my voiceover because I got a lot to talk about. First off, huge shout out to Carlos, who hosted this RTT tournament in Fort Gatlin, Florida. Really, really cool. I hope there's more in the future. I hope to compete in one day. We'll get right into these points soon, but this is a special tournament because you have to be a max 3.5 man or 4.0 woman. And you can combine your team however you want. You can do one of each. You can do 2 4.0 women, 2 3.5 men. So that's basically the deal. And they're competing for money. So 2 days before this tournament took place, Carlos texted me, and he said, like, hey, I've got a free ticket for this, because it's usually $100 per person for the entry. It's like $200 entry fee for each team. And he said, hey, I got a free ticket if you know anyone who'd like to play. So naturally, I said, well, hey, my dad, you know, have you seen him on the channel? You know, is he more of a 4.0 and he shouldn't play in this, or do you think he can play in it as a 3.5? And Carlos said, don't worry, I saw him on the channel, and there's a ball he hit out, so perfect timing. Carlos said, don't worry, he's fine. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that at all. He said, yeah, let him give it a shot. And so my dad reached out to his good buddy Cliff here, who plays on our doubles league together, on the CFTA league. Oh, there's Cliff. He's upset about getting past. Uh-oh. Whew, Pops is not too happy there. I have no idea what they said. I thought I'd throw that in there. But anyways, my dad reached out to Cliff and said, hey, Cliffy, let's play in this tournament for free, and we got a chance to win some money. And Cliff said, I am down. Let's do it. And so, good hands from Cliff here. So what happened next is that they went to a round-robin format. So basically there was a full day where Cliff and my dad went out. They played like 9 short sets. So I think it was like 9 sets, each set to 4. And then the better you do, the more points you rack up. So you get, your points are really the difference between how many games you get and how many games your opponent gets. And my dad and Cliff, they went like 5 and 4, but the sets they did win were pretty good on the ratio side, and so they ended up placing like 3rd out of the top 4 teams, which means they qualified to go to the tournament day, which is what you're watching right now. And my dad and Cliff, they already won $400, $200 each, just for getting to this tournament day, which is really cool. So my dad is already in the money, as well as Cliff, of course. Great shot from Cliff there. Good stuff. That was my wonderful mother, who is a tennis player as well. We'll have to get her on the channel one day. She is the absolute best. And, ooh, good hands from baddie number 1. We're already done with the first set. It went by so fast. I'm sorry. But that's what we're doing here. So the baddies are these 2 young gentlemen. And I'm going to go with the guy on the right now. On the right, the shorter one, that's baddie number 1. And then baddie 2 is the taller one on the left. Okay, the baddie 2 is serving. That's how we're doing it. I'm sorry. I think it's like Nathan or Jonathan and Chris or I don't know. Oh, Pops leaps up. Baddie 2 puts it away. All right, but my dad and Cliff, they took that first set pretty convincingly, 6-3. And now it's already a tighter set, so we'll see what happens. That's the exciting thing about 3.5 tennis. You really never know which way the momentum's going to go. It can easily switch. Baddie number 2 basically goes for my dad's head. Whew. It's getting feisty out here. But anyways, so they're in the money, and if my dad and Cliff win this match, they will go on to the semifinals, and they'll be guaranteed $950. And then the highest prize, if you win the finals, you get $4,000 to split between your 2 team members. So that's really, really cool. I would love to play in like a 4.0 or 4.5 version of this, which I think Carlos might do. Alright, but anyways, let's get into the match. As you can see, I had golden point marked there because when you get to deuce, whoever wins the next point takes the game, and the returning team gets to decide who returns. Oh, Pop hits it right to Batty 2, and he puts it away. Now, you know, the first set was pretty quick in this video because, you know, these other guys, they were making a lot of mistakes. You know, Pops and Cliff were kind of dominating. Great shot from Cliff. Can they finish it? He goes to the other coast. It's time for Pops. Oh, Pops. All right, rough one from Pops. That's okay. Oof. Big slam from Cliff. Cliff was getting awfully close to that net, people. You could see from that point, like, he almost reaches over. He's got to be careful. All right, let's go, Pops. So we want to see Pops win this and go to the next round. And, yeah, Pops is happy with that one from Cliffy. Now it's 2-all in the second set. But this was a fantastic event. You know, I got to see a lot of different vendors there, a lot of people playing just some tennis. They had yoga. They had some cool little competitions where you could win some prizes. You know, it felt very family friendly. It felt very relaxed. And I love to see that for tennis because we're missing that from tennis a little bit, people. Ooh, huge shot from Cliff down the line. Let's see if these guys can tie it up. Oh, Batty 2 wants it. Oh! Hits him right in the chest. Let's see if there's any sportsmanship from Pops. Oh, he's going to give him the high five. Good for them. Good for them. No, I will say that the baddies here, they were very nice. They were good guys. Ooh, just wide. And now they're down 2-4. If they lose this set, then we're going to see a 10-point tiebreaker. But you never count Pops out. I love that lob. Batty 2 gets a forehand on it, though. And he rips one down the middle. Woo! Yeah, I know I'm talking a lot. There's a lot of commentary, but, you know, we don't have any audio. So, and they hit Cliff! Cliff! Oh, my. They're taking these old people out. Wow. I mean, at what point does this become abuse? Elder abuse. Oh, Pops is not happy. Did you see this? Watch. Batty 1 is like, he's gonna hit me. Alright, so we have a little bit of side camera action from myself. And, yeah, pretty exciting stuff here. I mean, my dad, I'm so proud of my dad just for competing in this tournament, you know? I was like, hey, you can play in 2 days, and the guy's 65, and he has to play for hours out there with weights in between and everything. And he just did it. He just did it. He qualified for the tournament, and now he gets to compete. I heard about this tournament. I was really excited about it. Oh, great shot from Batty 2. I was really excited for this tournament. I didn't think my dad would actually get to compete, so it's truly a treat. I didn't get to set up my camera. I'm actually using the RTT camera that they set up for the tournament. My tripod couldn't be on the court, which is totally understandable. It could definitely interrupt some points. Get there, Pops, get there. Batty 2 somehow gets that in. Big angle from Batty 1. Pops hits the light post on the top of the freaking court. Oh no, they ended up replaying that, I believe. Which I mean, I think Pops should lose that point. But Pops put up a little bit of a fight. Said, hey, you guys want to replay it? And these poor kids are like, yeah, oh sure, yeah. But I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, big shot from Cliff. Cliff is dominating that net. I love to see it. You know, at this level, I want to talk about strategy a little bit and get into that. Oh, great angle. They somehow get it. Oh, Pops just kind of feeds it back to him. Wow, great point here. Oh, just long from the baddies. No, I mean, I think at this level, you know, the baseline pace on their shots, you know, at a 3.5 level, it's not insane, right? It's not super fast. I think that poaching and making your opponents have to make a decision and not simply just hit it cross court every time is huge. Great hands from Pops, but Batty 2 is ready for it. And now we're at 5-all. Let's finish. Good finish from Pops. Yeah, he's getting pumped up. Let's go. They were down 2-5 this set. They brought it all the way back. Whew, we just have to wait and see if they can close out this set and take the match. Big lob from Cliff. I like it. Ooh, good poach from Pops. Oh, just a bit wide, and now we're at 30-all. This is a huge game here. But yeah, I mean, poaching is huge at this level, I think. And then even the lobs and stuff, because these guys will get to the net. May not feel too confident on the overhead. It could finish from Batty 1. And the lobs are pretty effective as well. We've already seen some of that. Baddies have a chance to close out this game. Oh, it's so tense. They just keep playing defense. Great lob from Cliff. Oh, a little drop shot from Batty number 2. And it goes long. As you can see here, they're up 6-5. The Baddies are up 6-5 this set. But I mean, this is so cool, man. For the 3.5 level to play in a tournament, they had ball boys, they had line judges, they had like waters were waiting on the side for them. I mean, it is really cool. But I do have a quick question. I need to know, do you guys want to see the finals of this tournament? If you want to see the finals, I'll be more than happy to pull the video online and do some commentary. Thank you, Carlos, for letting me use this footage. And I would be more than happy to do the finals. It is a wild, wild finals. I would love to do it. You know, there's even a very controversial point towards the very end. It's pretty spicy stuff. All right, guys. Pops and Cliff brought this set back. They're in a 7-point tiebreaker for the set. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, a big rip from Cliff. Just goes a little long.
Make sure you guys go out and check out all the food vendors in the back. We got food vendors in the back. Make sure you guys check them out.
Whew. But yeah, they had even bounce houses for the kids. They had just all this special stuff. You know, my daughter came. She got some cotton candy. Oh, good save. Oh, no. I was going to say good save from Cliff, but that went way out. It was too good from the Baddies. The Baddies took a quick lead this tiebreaker. They're up 3-0. Whew. What I was trying to tell my dad, he looked at me, and I don't know if he can coach or whatever. Well, sorry. But on the changeover, he kind of looked at me, and I told him, I kind of moved my hands to the left, you know, like a shifting my hands to try to tell him, like tackle the net, try to poach some here. All right, but look at that. They're only down 3-4 now. They're making a little bit of a comeback. Rough start here. Oh, great shot from Batty 2. Batty 2 is really stepping up his game. Both these guys are. They're playing way better than the first set. Goes to Cliff's backhand. Goes to Batty's backhand. Whew, and that's the set. They're going to a super tiebreaker for the match. There's $500 on the line. Both teams have already won $400. Can they over double their prize money here? It all comes down to this. But like I said, I'm just proud of my dad for being out here, man. Just to competing like this out of nowhere. It was pretty intense. It really is a professional atmosphere. Yet it's very relaxed with the music and the you know, festivities. Ooh, I love that shot from Cliff. Pops can put it away. He puts it a little too deep. I think he should have tried to drop shot that. Oh, a big lob. Oh, the Baddies are looking bad. Like cool bad. Oh, man. But what I was trying to tell my dad is to, yeah, just poach, tackle that net. I think they need to be more aggressive. They need to finish points. These guys are, the baddies' defense is too good right now. And again, they're down 3-0 this 10-pointer, just like they were in the 7-pointer. But you never count them out. Let's make a comeback happen. Oh, good hands from Cliff, just a little too much on the bounce. And, you know, still a pretty tight 10-pointer, though. You don't know what's going to happen. Good hands from Cliff. Oh, but the double, the back-to-back at Cliff, he can't handle it. Oh, poor Cliff, he's getting bullied out here. Now they're down 7-2. The baddies have taken the lead by a significant amount. No, I mean, I think Cliff's net game is looking just fine. They're just, oh, that lob is huge. Oh, my goodness. What a turn of events from that first set. And at 3.5, you just never know what's going to happen. But the last thing I'm going to do is count them out. Let's see what you got, Pops. There you go. He hits the frame. And that's an easy point for them there. Oh, good hands from Pops. Cliff goes for the lob. It's going to Baddie 2's backhand. That might help him out here. Great finish from Pops. But we have a match point. That's a huge lob from Cliffy.
That will give you a cushion in case it's feel uncomfortable to be on the floor with your knees. So now, both of your hands on the floor. Make sure that you pay attention to your alignment. So
Oh, Baddie 2 runs back for it. He doesn't want the overhead. Cliff takes it. Pops goes for the lob again. Oh, good stuff. Oh, we got the hug from the baddies and the handshakes all around. Great playing, guys. So, Pops, does this make you a 3-0? That was a hell of a match. It really was. It was very, very tight. Pops, that first set, how did you feel? You guys seemed to be pretty comfortable.
Good. Came out hot. Had a couple good warm-ups and felt like, you know, it was there for us. We slowed things down the second set. We paid for it because they were playing great.
That 10-pointer, you guys lost the first 2 or 3 points. I think the first 3 points on the 10-pointer, but they were good close points. What do you think made the difference in the beginning of that 10-pointer?
I always just look inward, and for myself, I feel like I didn't put enough balls away at the net. I got my racket on them.
You had some chances.
I was keeping them in play, but some of those middle balls, I need to get better.
It got a lot tougher for you guys to finish points because they were getting everything back. They were getting everything.
They sure did. They didn't get discouraged after that first set that they lost, and they stayed with it, and credit to them, and I'm wishing them good luck the rest of the way.
All right, awesome. All right, Papa John, how was your RTT experience?
Beyond unbelievable. Out of this world, great hospitality. Volunteers are all
oh yeah,
beautiful, accommodating, and friendly.
There we go.
There's everything you need here, and Carlos and the team did a great job.
Awesome. They did a lot better than you played.
Always.